Hmm. Interesting decision making that you're doing at this time. The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. Trying to find your way out of some sort of cruelty, some sort of cruel act, some cruel situation. Okay, so let's pull some cards on this. What's up with the Nine of Swords? Well, you got the Tower. So you don't really have a choice, but let's see. You always have choices. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Devil. Wow. We also have the Three of Cups. It looks like there was actually more than one person here. We have the Nine of Swords. That's 9 swords in your back. There's barbed wire, there's blood, there's tears. There's definitely some sort of destruction, a moment of destruction that multiple people contributed to here. There's multiple people involved in this scenario. They did a lot. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands with the Devil card is definitely giving me like using sexuality against people, like flirting to get something out of somebody. It's not because they actually like someone, it's because they are trying to get something. What is it called? A honeypot? That's what I'm getting like honeypot feelings for some reason. Someone was using sexuality to get over on you, to trick you, right? um, it might have happened at a party. The Three of Cups is about celebrations and parties and get-togethers, but there was a very strong defining moment here that happened. Something definitely they flirted with you, or they did something to make you think, like any honeypot does, that they're interested in you, they're attracted to you, but in reality, that's not the case. So this caused a lot of heartache or sorrow. There's cruelty here, like on this card. So that is cruel, to mess with someone's emotions, right, or feelings, to get something to happen to them on purpose, right? They were like setting you up on purpose. This is what I'm getting from this. I don't know if this resonates with anybody. We have the High Priestess coming out. Let's see, Page of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. This definitely speaks about love as well, but also investing correctly in love. There's a Page and the Seven of Pentacles here, which gives me, putting time and investment into the right relationship. Queen of Cups is all about love, relationships, and feelings. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could just mean someone that's in their heart center, right? And she knows how to invest in the right opportunities when it comes to her heart, right? It's about making decisions. The Two of Wands, which way do I go here with this? That's the energy that I'm getting here, is that whatever side you resonate on, someone tried to mess with you and it might have worked, but you still might have caught it before it happened. You might not have had to jump out of a tower. You might have actually seen the tower about to fall, and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to take a little stroll here. We have the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups. That's extreme intuition. That's a lot of power when it comes to just knowing, leading, having your heart lead you, having your intuition actually lead you, and trusting it. That's the power of the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups together. That's, huge energy on knowing what you're doing here, right? Like making the right decisions based on how you feel about it versus how society forces you to think about it, or how you might be forced to think about it. If there's someone here that's tricking or trying to trick you with their Ace of Wands, you know, on purpose to get something out of you, like it's like a game to them, and they're using that, trying to use that to their advantage to be cruel to you. You actually know that, you could feel that, and you know how to invest in the right opportunities. You know which options to take, which options not to take. You know, because you feel it, you feel through it, and you make correct decisions based off of that. And usually you save yourself that way. Your intuition is so strong that you actually believe it, and you know about it, and you know that it works and that it serves you, for your higher good. And once you have that trust with your intuition, there's nothing or no one that can come in between you and do these cruel things to you, because now you can see, you have the foresight, you have the intuition, you're in tune with your emotions and the feelings that happen within your body to know and read energy. And you could see this devil from a mile away, right? So maybe you had to learn through this experience, or maybe you actually caught this experience happening and you decided to leave it before any real damage was done, which is, a job well done if you listen to your intuition. The thing is that the thing with the energy between a devil and the high priestess, you know, the high priestess doesn't really talk out loud about how much she knows. She just